as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside for Rondo. It's in!
And this is why Rondo, his coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look if that's at all possible.
To the inside. Money!
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was
a big one.
We bring you tonight into Portland over the Burns. And nothing tips off a broadcast like indeed there is. Thanks, David. And the guys up front may determine, Brent, the outcome tonight. What elements make for a fantastic front court?
Well, nowadays it's about skilled front court players, guys who have the ability to not only shoot.
Now for Portland, Yusuf Nurkic. He's checked in for Whiteside. Mario Hezonja comes in for Anthony. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Hood. Here's Caruso. The pass today. That's tipped. Here's Davis. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Even though Davis gets bodied just a little bit, he still knocks down the shot right in the defense's face.
Lillard outside. Pass to Trent. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Here's Caruso. And here we go. Ariza heading to the hoop. Oh, and the dunk by Ariza.
Ariza with a nice job of running wide out there to complete the break.
The Lakers with the ball. It's a 3-point game. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
Yeah, it is always a great feeling when you go the extra distance, double OT in this case, and are able to come away with that win.
And Portland has possession after the missed 3 from Day. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Kyle Kuzma picks one up. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
A lot of people over the past couple of seasons wondering if C.J. McCollum and Damian Lillard would be together. Well, the franchise has made that commitment to them financially. They've kept up great chemistry and great leadership with this team. Have the additions in the offseason been enough to push Portland forward?
Here is Day. He's coming off a 16-point game against Utah. Little, he's checked in for the Trailblazers. The Lakers with the ball, trailing by 5. Here is Day. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And again, no good by the Lakers. Murray against Ariza. Now Lillard. Up in time, and it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
Resourceful move there.
And so it's Davis. Right on the money as always. Lillard has excelled in that leadership role.
I mean, he plays with so much confidence and composure, but also it's the way he includes his teammates and gets to know them as individuals that makes him a franchise player.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And looking at what we've seen so far from the Trailblazers guys, what do you think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
They've got Trevor Ariza. He's out there with Little. Nurkic is out there with Damian Lillard. And it's Trent in at the shooting guard position. They're the group the Portland Trailblazers will start the second quarter with. Day, no good. Trailblazers leading by 9. Los Angeles making a swap here for the Lakers. 1:31 left in the first half of basketball. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And going back to last year, this series was an even split. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Green, the pass today. There's a minute left to play in the first half. That's not going to do it either. He's 0 for 5.
I've not seen him shoot this poorly, guys, in a game this season. I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
Here's Green, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one is on Ariza.
The defender there makes a poor choice, underestimating Green's savvy, results in a trip to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And here are the Trailblazers now. Here's Trent. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Here's Caruso. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time, the whistle blowing. And the foul goes against Portland. Los Angeles shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
And thus far, really not their year when you talk about free throw shooting. Only around a 70% clip on the season.
Murray's checked in for Danny Green. Both shots good from the stripe.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
There's 21 seconds left now here in the second. Lillard. Rebound the Lakers. Fast break, the Lakers. Day, no good.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
7 seconds left in the first half of the game. That's a 2 from Lillard. And so it's Portland up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They have made it. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. For the Trailblazers, Nurkic checked in for Whiteside. Little comes in for Anthony. And Trevor Ariza subbed in for Rodney Hood. And it's out of bounds. The Trailblazers able to retain possession here.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Brett, so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range.
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course, last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category, Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that. So the Lakers 5 right now. LeBron and Kuzma make up the forwards. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Cook in at the 1 spot.
And it's easy to see why a team would want Ariza on their roster. Makes the right decisions, mentors young players, and is well respected throughout the league.
Well, known as a defensive specialist for many years, it's the ability for Ariza still to consistently be a threat out there from the three-point line, especially from the corners.
Alex Caruso, he's checked in for the Lakers. Passes it today for 3. The Lakers rebound. Tries again. Doesn't go that time. Now Portland takes it the other way.
Well, both him and the team seem to be off their game right now, and the frustration is clearly mounting as the clock is winding down.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Cousins dishes today to end the run. Ariza with the rebound.
Now, one player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter.
to the middle. Here's Trent. A putback.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Out left to the wing. Day kicks to LeBron. There's the triple. Sinks the three-pointer. LeBron's got 8 points.
Their three-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Lillard surveying the D. Nice D from Cousins.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Stripped it away. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Ariza's got the ball. Lillard with no one around. Good on the triple. He's got 18.
Well, he's effective in the catch and shoot dating back to his college days. Lillard has brought that skill to the pros.
Day, no good.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste.
The coach, he's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
And so it's the Portland Trailblazers, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Lillard and Hood work together in the backcourt. Hazonia out there with Trevor Ariza, and it's Nurkic in at the 5 spot. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hood. Look now for Portland. Whiteside comes in for Mario Hazonia, and Anthony subbed in for Trevor Ariza. Pass today, beyond the arc. Rebound by Nurkic. Nurkic has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Lillard outside. Now the pass to Whiteside. 6 to shoot. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Some poise shown from the big man when Whiteside maintains that kind of focus. It's a big help to the coaching staff to carry out their game plan.
Here's Day. Bangs home the trifecta. Day's got himself on the board with 3 there.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's Lillard missing.
Well, with his touch from mid-range, Kevin, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Now here's James. A 3 ball. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here is Lillard. Over Rondo. And Lillard gets it to go. Lillard's got 20 points.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Trailblazers.
They found a great rhythm from long range.
Yeah, Kevin, every time they left a man open deep, he'd get a good shot at the basket. Didn't hesitate, and that aggression paid off.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Lillard.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. Even early like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.
Sports pregame show.
Tonight, we'll see the Los Angeles Lakers playing against the Minnesota Timberwolves. For the Timberwolves,
Welcome, everyone, to a great Sunday night with the NBA. DA, it's all yours. Well, David, thanks for that. Greg, lofty expectations indeed.
Hey, aim for the top, right? Even if AW doesn't quite reach Giannis's status, just getting close is a major victory for him and for his team.
And checking out Minnesota, some changes here for the Timberwolves. Johnson comes in for Amari Spellman. And Culver's subbed in for D'Angelo Russell. Outside, Walden. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. And there's the pass to Culver. Clock at 6. Towns trying to get open. A nice shot by Culver.
I'll tell you, Culver has an array of moves once he gets into the paint.
To the wing right side. Shoots. Cousins trying to free himself up. Day, no good. Look at the last game for the Minnesota Timberwolves. It was a win against Oklahoma City. Johnson and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it. I just love the determination on that backboard, coming out of the gates really, really strong.
Yeah, we're seeing some early signs that he is on his game. That putback's a good illustration of the work he's ready to put in tonight.
And Towns gets it to go. Towns has got his second bucket tonight.
Good way to start this game. You want to get him rolling as early as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy who, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
Here is Day. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Shoots it up. And it's Davis missing.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Rajon Rondo. Layman, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
Dave Doris, what about that dunk?
That was special. My goodness.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. They grabbed their own miss. A nice shot by Culver.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Very pretty alley-oop layup. Guys, what a tight start to the game this has been.
And it's still in the first half. This could be a wild one.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Cousins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. Team's deciding to change it up. Here is Day. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Green, and it's Day in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
And that attacking mindset. When Culver sees an opportunity like that, he just grabs it.
Here's Day. Off target from three-point range. Minnesota's going to sublime 4 of 4 from three-point range since we've gotten in here in the second quarter. And he gets the bucket.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint. And guys, in case you didn't know, Axel Walden and Che were actually roommates in the summer leading up to the draft. Now they're both in the league and get to square off as competitive.
They are indeed. And you know, Greg, there has to be a little extra motivation for both of them here tonight. They're still good friends, but nothing feels better. Hitting a shot right in the face of a friend, right? Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, D'Angelo Russell was traded from the Lakers and, in his words, was kicked on the way out. And he's become an all-star in Brooklyn. Russell said, "It's a heck of an accomplishment. That respect from your peers, your coaches, other teams, it's a great feeling." And Kevin, given how it started for him in LA, many remain shocked by Russell's rapid ascent.
Coming into his own, you're right, David. Thank you. 34 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. And here's Culver. He picked up 12 points in their last win against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. 4 on the shot clock. Over Davis. DeMarcus Cousins comes up with the rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds here tonight. And that one's good. Green.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
Here's Okogie. Jacks up a 3. And some good action through the first 2 quarters. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break. Clemens checked in for the Timberwolves. Malik Beasley comes in for Josh Okogie. Here is Dave. Beasley with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And so in the game for the Timberwolves, Alden is out there with Layman. Then it's Malik Beasley. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Culver in at the 2.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
We hear this a lot, Doris. The great offense always beats great defense. I think that's true.
I do, Kevin. I think obviously a defender is usually in reactionary mode. It's the rare defender who is dictating to the offensive player what they want to happen. So imagine trying to impact LeBron James as he's playing in the open floor with a head of steam. Like, good luck with that.
Yeah. Shot clock at 5. Here's Cousins. Johnson with the block. They retain possession. Count that 1. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut to just 7 points in the basket from Kuzma. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. To the paint. Here's Culver. Plenty of room around him, and it's good. Culver's got the lead up to 9 now for the Timberwolves. And it's Bradley with the ball for Los Angeles. They get to take on the Magic at Orlando after this one. They hit the road with that, the first of a 5-game run. Knocked loose. Cousins, the pass today. Back to Cousins. Shoots over Towns, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And now a moment to check out the leaders in the All-Star voting. Balloting underway.
And this is really a fun time of year. You're starting to see which players are going to be in the running to make the All-Star team.
You look at Davis. He has a huge vote total right now. Number 3, in fact, among Western Conference players.
And looking more and more like he'll be a starter. And that's really a tribute to the work he's put in this season. He's earned each and every one of those votes.
And we'll keep you posted as the voting continues. Now, here's Culver. He's covered by Day, and the shot goes down. Culver's got 7 points here in this quarter. Lakers trail by 8. Caldwell Pope outside. There's 48 seconds left to play in the third. And there's DeMarcus Cousins on the assist by Caldwell Pope. And that's now 7 points here for Cousins. Minnesota's gone 4 of 6 from three-point land since the start of the second half. Culver dishes to Towns. Down low. Nice shot by Culver. Culver's got 9 points here in the second half.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Pass today. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Kuzma, left side. Out to the wing. Lets it go. And with that shot, the Minnesota lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Day. Now Culver. He's got 15. Towns, wide open. Off target from outside. From deep three-point range, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Towns is checked in. Here's Russell. Softly drops in the floater. Russell's got 25 points in the game.
You have the sense that D'Angelo Russell likes to play through contact. This is a tough-minded player.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 6. 1:41 left in the fourth. Now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, D'Angelo Russell.
And guys, he's been about as close to perfection as you can be. The intensity he's played with has been amazing. Just no let up. And as fired up as he's been, he's never let his emotions get out of control.
1:30 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And with that shot, the Timberwolves lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Day. And this organization sees a lot of potential in Axel Walton. They think, Greg, he could be a big part of their future.
But you love the potential he has. A lengthy forward who moves so well. And this team is hoping that he can make the most of his frame and be a star for them.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then there's Howard. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Day in a shooting guard. That's the Laker 5.
Make no mistake, Karl Anthony Towns has all the skills necessary to be amongst the best players in the league. What a problem he poses for defenses, guys.
And stolen by Kuzma. Loads it up for Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Boy, Kev, those are the instincts of LeBron James that we're witnessing. Just terrific at sensing when the defense has left one of his guys open.
1:04 left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Towns, and stolen by Kuzma. Now the Lakers on the break. Kuzma with the ball. To the wing on the left. Here's Day. It's good. A huge shot to tie it up.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And timeout call by Ryan Saunders. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Kyle Kuzma. Okay, well, let's check in with David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sideline.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Ryan Saunders said to the team. He told them, hey, this game is there for you, but we got to go get it. 50-50 balls, getting to the basket. We have to give it all right now, Kevin.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. That's good, going 1 of 2 from the line, and that gives them the lead.
You know, he couldn't make all of them, and they'll have to settle for just a 1-point lead.
This is a huge possession.
And this is where all the hard work pays off. You have to be able to execute under pressure.
And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Outside for Rondo. It's in!
And this is why Rondo is so special. A proven champion who time and time again comes up big in critical stretches of the game.
Minnesota calls timeout. They're trailing by 1. 29 seconds left in the game. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Kobe, the pass to Towns. Towns is doubled. Here's Spellman, who's guarded by Cousins. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't cash in.
Sometimes it's hard trying to guess what AW is going to do, which is how he attracts so much contact.
He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives them the lead.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
And the Lakers call time here. They're down by 1. 9 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high-percentage look, if that's at all possible.
To the inside. Money!
Yeah, you got to respect the awareness level of Rondo. When his teammates have a clean look at the basket, the ball gets there without hesitation.
And so it's the Lakers who come out on top here. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish. To wait out until the very last moment to see it.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David...